nature comes up with a creature that has more than one head, and we aren't talking about ancient Greek myths, then this creature will clearly have problems. Take at least two-headed turtles. These are rare, amazing animals, and you can't call their life simple. And when I say rare, I mean it. There's one two-headed turtle in about every 1,000 hatchlings. The most striking example of a two-headed turtle is Ditto, the pond slider. Ditto's heads were constantly fighting each other over every decision the turtle made, trying to seize control of the body. They fought over where to go, what to eat, whether to dive or resurface. If you have a sibling, you can certainly imagine what it's like. They fought especially fiercely over food. Each head wanted to have it all. Naturally, this wouldn't lead to anything good, but Ditto got lucky. The turtle was discovered in time by a wildlife conservation organization. If it hadn't been, things would get really sad, because when two heads emerge from one shell, they fight over everything from food to the direction in which the animal is about to move. If one head dies and infects a living head, it quickly results in sepsis and organ failure. A surviving head can die within hours after that, since the two heads share one heart and circulatory system. So no wonder that in the wild, two-headed turtles simply have no chance to survive. Although some of them can live up to 2 months, the vast majority die much faster simply because they can't compete for resources. Well, predators, of course, are also a factor. Actually, let's be honest, it's difficult for most turtles to survive even with one head. But if we imagine for a moment that two heads are not a disadvantage but a perk, then Ditto would be a super turtle. If its heads could find a common ground, then one of them could stay on the surface of the water while the other would hunt underwater, not wasting any time on breathing. Or one head would watch out for predators while the other is sleeping. It's like having a clone that does half the work for you. Alas, so far there are no two-headed animals whose heads reconciled and turned their peculiarity into an advantage. Most likely they simply don't have enough time for that, and this is rather sad. After all, they didn't get to choose the way they would be born.